Finally, it's back. So after nearly 2.5 months, guys, my car, my BMW 1 Series is finally back. It feels so good to say that. It's had a whole new engine. It's literally, I've been driving for the past sort of 3 to 4 days and it drives absolutely fine. So honestly, guys, I'm so happy to have it back. Like, not having a car for two months, it really just shows like how much you take for granted driving. Like, I've basically been stuck at home for 2 months, really. Like, obviously I've been able to get temporary insurance on my mum's car, but yeah, honestly, it's so nice to have the car back. But anyway, guys, welcome everyone back to another YouTube video. Now, I feel a lot positive now, kind of about the channel. Now I've got the car back, I can continue my journey of doing YouTube videos. But in today's video, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking all the modifications off this car, ready for it to be sold. That is right, guys, you heard it correct. This car is getting sold. I knew all along that when I was going to get the new engine, after I get the engine, I would sell it, because at the end of the day, the car, I would be absolutely fine to keep running this car. Like, there's nothing wrong with it at all now. But I think when this went wrong, I thought, well, I'm just trying to make this car something it's not. Now, you guys have been telling me a long time, and I've finally got the opportunity to purchase a new car, and I have done. And I'm really excited to kind of show you what I've got, but I'm sure you guys will be well aware. But all I'm gonna say is you're gonna have to wait for that, because we've got a few more videos on this car yet, probably about another 4 videos on this car before we get the new car. I collect it at the end of the month, so yeah, that is something to really look forward to. But as I said, in this video, what we're going to be doing is removing all of the modifications from this car, or getting a good start of it anyway. Obviously, there's certain things that I'm going to keep, like I'm going to keep the iDrive button, I'm going to keep the ProNav screen, I'm going to keep the tinted windows, all those kind of things. I'm going to keep the mirrors, the mirror cap, stuff like that, but all the other stuff will be coming off, and some of it will be going on the next car, because they are cross compatible. But anyway, guys, if you do go ahead and enjoy this video, make sure you leave a like, rate and comment and subscribe, because I'd love to hear your feedback. And yeah, let's get into removing these modifications. It's not going to be the most exciting video, but I thought I'll bring you along the journey, because obviously I'm bringing you the journey of my 1 Series. So yeah, I thought I'd show you removing all the mods and making it look quite standard. It's going to look very weird, but what I thought we would do before we actually get into the video properly and removing the mods, I thought what I'll do is I'll make a bit of a montage with some music about all the best bits we've had with this car before it gets sold in the future. So I'll roll into those, and then we'll go ahead with taking the mods off. Now, I must just apologise, because there isn't going to be loads of me walking around talking to the camera, and that is because my microphone port on my camera's broke. Yet another thing broke. I must have really bad luck at the minute, but anyway, so I've got to get the camera sent off in the future to get replaced. So for now, we're just going to have to do static shots, so I'm just going to have to check every clip. And yeah, please ignore all the mess, because this car is absolutely lagged. In the next video, I'm probably going to be doing a detailing video, because I've been sent loads of products from Auto Bright, so we'll check that out in the next video. But look at all this down here. This is all the parts from my car, like the old engine. So down here, I've got like all the wiring looms, I've got the sump here, I've got all different engine components, and in here, underneath here, that's the original engine nut. So yeah, they gave me the full engine back, obviously, because the garage didn't want to keep this, so they gave it back to me. So yeah, I'm going to be selling it for parts on eBay. So I'm going to sort it all out a little bit later on and put it all up on eBay and see if I make some money from it. So hopefully I can make back some of that £1,020 that I had to pay for the BMW bill. So I should be able to make a good couple £100 on this. So that's pretty good that I get to keep the engine anyway. So I think what we're going to go ahead and do is start with the interior mods. Now we're going to keep the pedals there, but these handles are going to go. The red stop start button is going to come out. All of the wrap is going to come out as well. And I do believe that is it. I can't remember what else we got in here. But like the pedals, the iDrive screen, the button, that's all going to stay there. I don't see the point of taking that out. But yeah. So guys, there we have it. That is pretty much all the interior bits all taken off. I've taken the red stop start button off. I've taken all of the wraps off as well. I've just realised I've got to take off the interior, like the badge wrap over there, and I've got to take the dash cam out, but I'll leave that in until I get the new car. But yeah, it's pretty much all back to stock, ready for sale. Just going to quickly do that, and then we'll go on to the exterior mods. So guys, it is a little bit later on, and now obviously the interior is done and we've completed the exterior. Now my battery did die just before it died during doing some of the removals of the modifications. Like up here, look, we've taken the spoiler off. This car looks absolutely, I'm embarrassed to say this is my car. Like, it's absolutely filthy, and I've got all this sticky stuff up here, but I am actually going to remove this when I clean the car tomorrow. But I'll do this and then I'll clean the car for the video tomorrow. I would have done it, but I'm running out of light at the moment. But yeah, I do believe that is pretty much all I'm going to do in terms of removing the mods. We've removed the spoiler, we've removed the black badges. I'm going to keep that outer ring on there just because it's easier to keep it on there. I've changed the bulbs to the original ones again. I've put the exhaust in a little bit so it doesn't look too out in your face. I've also done those badges. I've done all the interior trims, the red stop start button, the wraps over there. I've also done the like the eyelashes, as people like to call them. Done more badges. This in there, because of how much of a pain it is to get the grills out, we're just going to keep those as is. So we'll just keep those white because you can't really see them anyway, and I think they look alright, so it doesn't matter. Now I am going to keep the boot struts in there because I've actually lost. Well, I've still got the original struts, but I've lost the clips for them. So I'm just going to leave that in there. They'll be absolutely fine. And I'll leave those in as well because they're just easier and they look smart, and I don't really need them for the other car because I'm sure I'll get them sent out anyway. But another thing I must just mention, there are a few marks like in the door up there. Now I have got a touch-up pen which we used on Dad's car because it is the same colour, so I'll do that off camera another time because we ran out of time today just because they're light. We're also going to keep all the tints on there as well. But yeah, that is pretty much it. It's a shame it's so dirty. I do really apologise. It looks absolutely awful, and obviously the calipers will stay the same. We've also, I forgot to mention, look how bad it looks. I spilled a drink outside the door. Yeah, don't ask. But yeah, we've also taken off the bottom wrap as well. But once it's clean, you won't see that line, so that'll be alright. It just looks like it could be stock, which is what we want, because I don't want the garage to be like, oh, I'm not going to take it because of modifications or anything like that. Now, I'm pretty sure I've got rid of all the modifications that I am going to take off anyway. There's a few other bits I might do off camera. Like, obviously, I've got to sort out that sticky from the lip spoiler. What else have I got to sort out? Obviously got to clean it and stuff like that and get it looking showroom ready as such. But yeah, the rest of it will probably just stay. I will be taking my 40 plates though, but the problem is one of the 40 plates, the front one, had a stone chip the other day, so I heard the big bang, went out and had a look at the car, and it turns out my number plate's got a big crack in it, so that's brilliant. More luck again, but yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I've also taken out the pipe cross panel filter. I did that before I got it serviced. I took that out a while ago. I only had it in for about a week, so I sold it to a mate who also has a 1 Series. But anyway guys, it is so nice to be back with my car finally after like 2 months of not having it. It's a shame it's not the best of videos to come back to. I have actually got a few modifications that I wanted to put on this one, but I don't see the point. But I'll just end up putting on my next one. So yeah, we'll have to wait until wait for the next car to do those. Do please stay subscribed because there will be more videos coming on this car. There'll probably be like 3 or 4 more videos coming on this car before I do sell it. But trust me, at the end of this month, I've got something really cool coming. You guys have been wanting me to get one of these for a while. There's a few choices of cars it could be, so I'll let you guess that. Some people know and some people don't, and also colour as well. What colour do you reckon I've gone for? But yeah, there we have it. Now guys, I do really hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's not been the most interesting one, but it's one of those ones that I wanted to do and wanted to film it just so I can bring you along for the journey. But hopefully you did enjoy it. If you did, make sure you leave a like, rating, comment and subscribe because I love to hear your feedback. I shall catch you guys very shortly on a brand new video.